Okay, so today it's another episode of As It Sell Turns. They got these new passes. They're like purple cards, and you can use them for if you have like sort of disabilities. I got arthritis, bad back, piss poor eyesight, you name it. So anyway, they bring in the new system. You can put $20 on that card or however much you want. So I put $20 on there, and I'm like, now I can buy a day pass with this, right? And she says, yes, you can. So today rolls around. I'm getting on the bus, got to run some errands. So I get on there and I say to the driver, I need a reduced fare day pass, please. And I scan my card right where you're supposed to scan it. And he goes, what do I do now? What do you mean, what do you do now? I need a reduced fare day pass. I can't give you a paper transfer because that's a plastic card. Well, they said I could get a reduced fare day pass with this. And this, well, I don't know, it's a new system. I don't know what to do. I can't give you a transfer. I'm like, you can't print out a transfer, at least, that it's right there. I don't know how to use the system. Why, when you have a new system, do you not train the fucking drivers how to, the ins and outs of the new system before they're fucking driving? And I knew as soon as I slid my pass, and he's like, what do I do now? You're the one that's supposed to fucking know. You're the driver. I'm the passenger. I paid for my fucking fare already. So he's like, well, just go sit down. We'll figure it out. I'm like, oh, fuck. So I walk off. I go back. I go to my seat. And as soon as I sit down, he's like, okay, come on back up here. Now, I got arthritis, so getting up and down, I try to avoid it as much as possible. It hurts like hell. But I'm like, oh, come on. So I go up there, and he's like, well, I don't know what to do. I'm like, what'd you call me up here for then? So then he goes, if you're going to be like that, why don't you just go downtown and get it figured out there? I'm like, I guess, because I don't know. I mean, I wanted a reduced fare day pass. And he's like, well, you got to tell the driver what you want as soon as you got on the bus. I was like, that's the first thing I said was I'd like a reduced fare day pass, please. That's the first thing I said. So he's like, if you're going to be like that, I'm trying to help you figure this out. I'm like, be like what? I said, you're winding me up. I'm trying to be calm. You're getting me wound up. And he's like, well, why don't you just go figure it out downtown? I'm like, if you keep this up, you're not going to have a job by the end of the day. So the whole thing was ridiculous. So I'm like, well, I tell you what. I said, I just wanted a reduced fare day pass. But I said, so can you just print me out a change card for the fare I already spent, and then I'll exchange it for a day pass? He goes, okay. See, so I had to come up with a solution. Again, that's the problem with you Southerners. You don't know things. You know very little. Almost nothing. Every time I go out among you people, you don't know what you're doing. And I wind up figuring it out for you. You're getting the fucking paycheck, and I'm doing the fucking work. So come on, train the drivers properly. We wouldn't have these misunderstandings. And drivers, don't get the customer wound up, especially when I'm the customer. I consider myself the Jersey Devil, and I was trying to be calm. You want the Jersey Devil to remain in his cave, because when he snaps, it's quite spectacular. So the powers that be at Wego Public Transit, maybe train your drivers on this new system sometime between now and the year 3000.